Back in 2008, U.S. Navy decided it wants a multi-mission ship with a focus on land attack. 3 different designs were proposed. One that stood out the most was the DDX guided missile destroyer, later known as the DDG-1000 Zumwalt-Class. The ship was named after United States Navy officer and the youngest person ever to serve as a Chief of Naval Operations, Elmo Zumwalt. At the beginning 32 ships were planned to be built, but because of the rising costs it was reduced to 24, then to 7 and finally to 3. Cost of one ship, $4.24 billion. It's the largest destroyer ever built for U.S. Navy. The beam of the ship measures at 81 feet. The length 600 feet, which is equivalent of 2 football fields. Its enormous weight at 16,000 tons is equal to 480 loaded semi-trailer trucks. The maximum speed the ship can reach is 30 knots. The ship's structure was designed to be stealthy. When enemy's radar signal hits Zumwalt, the ship's angular shape reflects the signal away from the source. Because of that, the enemy radar will only pick up a small signature on its screen, not much bigger than 50-foot vessel. For hunting underwater, the ship uses dual-frequency bow sonar system that uses high and medium frequency and multi-function towed array sonar (MFTA). All of it helps deter enemies' naval mines and hostile submarines. For above-water warfare, Zumwalt uses Spy-3 radar to track and engage enemies' targets. With its new software it will be able to perform horizon as well as volume search. At the back the ship has a large landing pad with spacious hangar that can accommodate up to 3 MQ-8B helicopter drones or 3 MH-60R helicopters. Beneath the landing deck there is another hangar for elite special forces and 2 rigid-hull inflatable boats used for potential special operation missions. From the start, the ship was designed around its 2 155mm Advanced Gun Systems (AGS), as its main role was to be a long-range land attack platform. The projectiles used for the guns were supposed to be far more reaching and superior. The guns were designed to have range of 83 nautical miles with rate of fire of 10 rounds per minute from each gun. Currently the gun system doesn't work, as the cost for projectiles is too high, ranging between $800 to $1 million. Almost as much as more precise, longer range and harder-hitting cruise missile. U.S. Navy hopes to find some lower-priced alternative in a near future. But if the cheaper alternative for the guns won't be found, there is some talk of swapping the guns for additional missile launch cells, future railguns or directed energy weapons. The ship has also 2 Mk-46, 30mm secondary guns, capable of defending ship against small high-speed surface targets. In addition to all the guns, the ship is also surrounded with 80 Mark 57 missile vertical launch cells, placed on the opposite side of the ship, which will store all kinds of missiles, each with different purpose. Starting from new maritime Tomahawk Block 4 subsonic anti-ship missile. Evolved Sea Sparrow missile, which protects ship from supersonic maneuvering missiles and aircraft. Vertical launch anti-submarine missile. The Standard Missile-2, a medium-range surface-to-air missile which provides air and cruise missile defense. And long-range multipurpose, over-the-horizon SM-6 missile. The U.S. Navy is planning to give Zumwalt new mission. It will no longer focus on surface strike. The new mission will be hunting down enemy ships.